And welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Where we last left off, we were working with Kenji and Hanako on the banner for the noodle stall, and we were engaging in a bit of light dialogue between Lily, Hanako, and a bit with Kenji. A bit of mix-ups here and there, but not really all too much. So, right now we are currently making our way back to the dorms with these two lovely ladies, and well, that's roughly about it. We didn't get up to much last time. More often than not, I was just, you know, sharing some insights into my personal life, and I was derping while speaking out, which led to the infamous Banako, which was the title of yesterday's episode. So, anyways, without further ado, let us continue. About that argument. Oh yeah, also last time, just before we ended off last episode, we were, following up on the, argument between, Shizune and Lily, which occurred a couple episodes ago. Pretty big arguments, and we're just following up with that. So, let's see what's in store for us. Just, sorry, I got something in my nails. I'm sorry about making it so public. Shizune and I, we go back some ways. Her voice seems slightly irritated as she remembers Shizune, obviously unwilling to discuss it any further. I glanced at Hanako for her views on this, but her expression is unsurprisingly evasive and difficult to read. Either way, I guess her apologizing for it is something, even if my curiosity goes unanswered. I'll be glad once the festival is over, in any case. The change of topic, right. I thought derped again, because double click. Yeah, I covered in the last episode, but my mouse is derping. It really is. So, sometimes, like, text will just have a bit of a spike. Sometimes, I might accidentally double click. I mean, fortunately, scroll wheel still works, and I can always use the keys, and even try and find an alternative if I really need to. The change of topics are welcome, clearing the thickening air quickly. I can imagine my old school's festivities were a lot more low-key than this. Yamaku Academy stresses the idea of a school community, so the staff likes to make our festivals and such special occasions. And yet the students are the ones who do the work. What an unfair world. Hanako and Lily both chuckle in agreement, savoring the fact that none of the staff are around to hear our grumbling. It's actually kind of funny when you think about it, how the staff make the events, and yet they don't actually do any work. Seriously, I wonder what bloody Muto thinks, just like, the bloody students, seriously, working their asses off. Couldn't care less about them, you know? They really couldn't. I suppose that was not his house voice. That was not his house voice. I suppose coming from a strict all-girls school helps me a bit with Yamaku Academy. Compared to there, Yamaku Academy is all relaxed. That'd go away towards explaining her well-bred speech and behaviour in any case. As we come into the dormitories, it eventually comes time to leave for our respective rooms. See you later, Lily, Hanako. The two give polite nods before setting off to the women's dorms, just next to the guys. As is to be expected of such an arrangement, there's a staff member casually patrolling around outside to prevent any nighttime shenanigans. Walking past him, I stretch my arms and rub my neck. Both are quite sore after having worked on the floor for so long. I do all this before walking back to my room. Feels good to actually have direction, though. Just so long in the hospital, the everyday facts of studying, homework, and teachers seem like almost a blessing. I guess if things continue like this, my time at Yamaku Academy might turn out okay. I'm feeling tired, so I'll set my alarm clock to as late as I can afford, while still making it to first class. The nurse's voice is almost nagging in the back of my head about morning jokes. I make a resolution to make up for it by going for a walk after school tomorrow. Abby won't care anyway. I bet. You bet, Sal, you bet. I wonder if there's actually a second side to Emmy. You know, like, she's extremely peppy, cute, and, you know, rather nice, but fucking backstabber, and she could be the meanest bitch ever. That's what I'm predicting out of Emmy in this visual novel. That is what I'm predicting. I really, really am. So, Hisao, prepare to eat your fucking words. That's all I have to say, my man. Prepare to eat your fucking words. And should I... And... I love that time skip phase. I use it for every intro of my Katawa Shoujo videos. I really do. It's really kind of nice to, you know, add in that little touch, you know, an intro without needing an intro. I mean, of course, I could always just, you know, edit something together, but... yeah, so you know, kind of like how I did with the outro of the Long Live the Queen finale. I know, people are gonna say in the comments, you know, is Long Live the Queen gonna come back? Am I gonna do another run? Maybe, just maybe. Like, if people demand it enough, and I definitely see like a purpose in doing another run, I will do another run. Maybe even more, maybe multiple. But for the sake of last Thursday's video. Not last Thursday's video. Dip. The Thursday before. Seriously, I got my timetable mixed up. Thursday before. It was called a finale just for the sake of being a finale. It was the finale to the Spy Master run. Sailor Spy Master Elodie. And actually, speaking of which, while I got Sailor Moon on the brain, I may as well take the liberty to show off a couple of things. As a matter of fact, a bit of show and tell. Yeah, that's right. How about I got a really good idea. In between each day in this visual novel, like you know, when the new day starts, provided that the end of the day isn't at the end of an episode, I'm going to do some between-day discussion. Some between-day talk. I mean, as if I don't do talk enough. So, I'm going to show off a couple of stuff, because, as you guys probably guessed, like behind me and even behind my head, I recently acquired some sweet little posters to decorate my room. A couple of weeks ago, these weren't here, like, both in real life and also in terms of episodes. Like, episode 16, I believe. They weren't there. They weren't there. As you guys can obviously see, replay footage. And, and of course, Jesus fucking Christ, my mouth and my throat. Oh boy. And of course, I set up a bunch of posters. I might show them off, like on Twitter, like get like a proper close-up snapshot. But as you can see, I might have to lean a bit. But as you can see over there, I got a fairy tale poster, and I got a Negima poster, and then I got this random gamer poster. That gamer poster, I didn't actually get. Well, I have actually had for a couple of years, but I didn't put it up. I don't know why, but I didn't put up that poster until very recently, alongside the newly acquired ones. So it was really kind of interesting. I mean, of course, due to the number of years in which it was stored in my bloody wardrobe, it's got a little dent in it, like a little crease from the pressure applied to it when it was rolled up. Because although it looks straight now, about a couple of days ago, that thing was rolled up in my wardrobe. It was stored away, and I just thought, okay, I'm gonna put up my new posters, install some picture frames, you know, hang them on, because those are wall scrolls, as a matter of fact, you know, complete with like little like clips, you know, like little hanger things, and like can like hang them up on picture frames so that they hang perfectly on the wall. They really do. So like no risk of, you know, moving about if they were hung by string, and, you know, no risk of falling off if they were stuck on by blue tack, which is perfectly fine. The other poster, as a matter of fact, that one can fall off because it's got blue tack on it. Fortunately, I got a large supply of blue tack, so it doesn't really matter. But while saying that, as a matter of fact, just behind my little monitor, because I keep things behind the monitor, by the way, I bought some manga. I bought some Lily manga. So this Angelic Layer are actually 2 omnibus books of Angelic Layer, as a matter of fact, because I really love Clamp, as a matter of fact. As like manga producers, you know, people who make and who like draw and write manga, they are some brilliant people. They really are. I love their works. Kawakata Sakura, Chobits. I really love what they do, and so I decided to pick up 2 omnibus novel volumes of omnibus books. There's like multiple volumes in this damn thing, of Angelic Layer, and I got 2 omnibus books of Chobits, as a matter of fact. And I was reading Chobits the other day, as a matter of fact. My God, it was great. It was really good read. As a matter of fact, if I ever get the time, I might actually share my opinions on that. Not 100% sure. And those were all kept behind the screen. And also another thing, I'm just gonna have to pop off my earphones. Yeah, I feel naked now without my earphones. I'm gonna pop off my earphones so that I can bring over another little thing. You know, it gets bad when you can't say little thing correctly. Another little thing. So I'm just gonna head on over, and I'm going to bring over a little trinket. Okay, right, we are back, and check this out. Check this little trinket out. Sailor Neptune. I got a little Sailor Neptune keyring. I know. When I saw this thing, this was at a I'm just trying to remember. It was like a bring and buy thing, which I went to, and like someone brought this along, and like I saw it and I was just like, oh my God, because I'm not sure how many people know, but I fucking love Sailor Moon. I really, really do. I love Sailor Moon, Sailor Senshi, Sailor Moon, and like when I saw Sailor Neptune there, I decided to pick it up. You know, I decided to pick it up. Unfortunately, this is the only one there because bring and buy and everything, so like the original owner may or may not actually have all the Sailor Scouts. I mean, as a matter of fact, if there were any of the other Sailor Scouts, so like Mars, Venus, Mercury, or Sailor Moon herself, you know, I would have definitely picked those up. I definitely would have. I mean, the reason why this was a pain in the ass to get to and why I needed to go quickly is because right now, like in real life, if you ever see me out on the streets, I have this special jacket which I wear, this no fear jacket. It's like my signature jacket. It's the one which I always wear. It's the one which I love to wear. I never go anywhere without it. It's so comfortable. It just befits me so well, and it has the style to it, which is just really awesome. You know, my no fear jacket is my no fear jacket to me is what Senketsu is to Ryoko in Kill la Kill. Yeah, I had to make a Kill la Kill reference in there. Okay, yeah. If only my jacket was a Kamui, that would be fucking awesome. Actually, what the fuck am I saying? No, it would be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I just created some creepy fan art with that voice. Not with that voice, with that sentence. I would look great in a Kamui. Fuck. If you've ever watched Kill la Kill, you know what wearing a kamui entails. Oh god. The amount of stuff which I discuss while having this, seriously, the amount of stuff which I do, the amount of stuff which I discuss, and just because I wanted to bring over Sailor Neptune, seriously, just because. Oh god. Jesus fucking Christ, we are taking quite the amount of time here. This might just be called Show and Tell or TRXD, because of the amount of time I took off this episode. Seriously, this is not Katawa Shoujo. This is bloody Show and Tell. Actually, depending on how this goes, this might actually just turn into a show and tell thing. Just like a random discussion. I don't know. Future me, like, notify me if this is going in the episode or if this is becoming a separate video, because, this is too fucking rich. This is too fucking rich to pass up. Oh my god. But with that said, I'm gonna put Sailor Neptune back, and I'm also gonna go back to the video. I'm also gonna go back to the episode. 10 minutes left, but my god, was it worth it? My god, was it worth it? Okay, oh god. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, people. And and we're back. And we're back, people. Oh my fucking word. So, right, with that little show and tell out of the way, that little Sailor Neptune show and tell out of the way, let's continue with the episode. With what 10 minutes we have left of this video. It was worth it. It was bloody worth it. And most of you who say otherwise, it was bloody worth it. It really was. Okay, right. On to the dialogue. I wake up and take a hot shower. Really? One fucking line for a scene. Okay, whatever. Back in my room, the first thing I see is the familiar row of medication balls lined up on the top of my dresser. It makes me depressed, as usual. It's annoying. I thought I was okay. I thought I had my peace with this thing. Gone over it. But what I really did, I allowed myself to forget that I have a problem. Being here reminds me of a reality. Trying to fight against it just hurts. Reflecting on it is only going to do so much. I've done this before, for months. It seems like it's time to get over it. If I allow myself to forget that my life is definitely not going to be as long as those of others, I won't get anywhere. Come on, click, damn it. Click! Fucking unresponsive mouse. My new life may be different from others, but it's a life in progress. And that's how I'll rationalize it. I downed the usual handful of pills, trying to push some dreary feeling out of my head, and I prepared to head out to class early, as usual. As I step into the hallway, I notice Kenji coming across the hallway corner, stealthily making his way over to his own room with a large bag. As he sneaks past me soundlessly, like a ninja, hiding in plain sight, I call out to him. Hey Kenji! What are you doing? Sneaking? Good! Hey! He jumps to the sound of my voice. Yeah! Oh, hey man, I didn't notice you there. I'm really tired. I think it's more like he didn't see me, but that's not the issue. Where have you been this early? Shopping? No, I wasn't shopping. Sometimes I have to visit the math teacher. I figured it would be a good idea to find out when the next exam is, since he tells you in advance if you want. Doesn't every teacher? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it's done in Britain. You get to know when the exams approximately are. I mean, you don't certainly know until, like a couple of months before, but you do know, and, like, the curriculum is usually the same, so you know, like, what approximate month it's gonna be. I know for a fact that my exams are coming up in May and June, so if I go inactive during those months, you'll know why. So then, what's in the bag? I thought I'd go shopping while I was... Kenji, you fucking idiot! You said you weren't shopping, but then you were? But then you weren't? Make up your fucking mind, Kenji! Make up your fucking mind! I thought I'd go shopping when I was outside. I need some supplies to continue the fight against the feminist conspiracy. Okay. Hisao, didn't your bullshit-ometer just go off? Because mine most definitely did. I thought you didn't go outside. I wear a hat now. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenji plays TF2. He has a hat now. He's no longer a free-to-play, people. He's got a hat. He's got a hat now. He's special. I decided not to point out that he's not wearing a hat. Oh my god. Actually, one of these days I might actually get out my fedora, because I'm not sure if people know, but I actually wear a fedora. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's a bit small for me now, but it's still good nonetheless. I might actually have to wear that during one episode. I really do like the fedora episode, like the fedora files. Oh, bloody awesome. Seriously, random ideas just keep coming to my head. I don't fucking know why. Seriously, the Fedora files and then TRXD wearing a Kamui. For fuck's sake. Slurring on my words and then random fucking ideas. God. Right, let's continue. An awkward silence settles between us, and then Kenji breaks it by pushing his door open slowly, releasing a creaking sound into the air. It only makes a moment seem more awkward. He sets the bag down inside his room and then closes the door. I'm surprised you went out of your way to find out a test date. Trying to take advantage of opportunity to study is pretty diligent. I never study. Then why did you need to go to the maths teacher? Why did you want to find out the dates if you don't fucking study? Do you just want to know in advance so that you know when you can't plot against feminists? Is that it? Is that the reason why? Because that's a bit of a sucky reason. That's a bit of a sucky reason. I have to say that right now. It is a sucky reason. Oh. I just wanted to know when the next test day was. I'm still gonna take it. I just need to know what day, so I just need to know what day I can't afford to skip class. Usually sends out updates on that crap by phone, so I just step out and check up on it. Why do you have to go out when you can get it on your phone? I don't carry a phone. What is up with Kenji? This is Kenji at his maddest. He's always contradicting himself. Oh god. If Phoenix Wright were here, he'll be saying objection all over the place. Objection! 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 Oh god. Cue the random gifs of either Phoenix Wright or so-and-so saying objection. Oh my fucking god. What do you mean you don't carry a phone? You mean you just leave it at home? Nah, I don't use phones. I don't have a phone. Phones? I have no phone. Why don't you have a phone? How can you not have a phone? No phone at all? No phone? I just don't like phones. Actually, I'm kind of scared of them. I don't know why. I think it's just some kind of repressed trauma. This is getting more mad by the second! This episode is no longer be called Show and Tell. This is just madness incarnate. This really is madness incarnate. But basically, when I hear a phone, I get nervous. It's my darkest secret. Oh, so that's your darkest secret. Is that your number one fear? Because if I recall correctly, the second most scariest thing in the world was a bird shitting on your head. That was the scariest thing. Seriously. I've encountered more scary things than you have. I know fear. I know it very well. I have two theories on it. I have some fear of receiving some undefined, ominous, life-altering doom call. Or I was beaten down with a phone in the past, beaten so badly I couldn't remember it. Oh, God. Beaten in the head? Well, where else could you get beaten with a phone that would make me unable to remember it? The ass? Kenji, knowing your madness, maybe. And bloody hell, it appears that the recording's gone offline. Fucking brilliant. Stay tuned, people, when I try and sort out my recording. If it will actually sort out. Okay, I'm also going to take a break, so I'm going to pause right here and I'm going to wait until my webcam is fixed. Sorry about that, people. Sorry. And, oh crap, fucking stupid dialogue. And we are back. Sorry about that, people. It appears that Movie Maker has a 1 hour recording limit. So, I'm going to have to strategically record my face. Very strategically. So there might be times during the 1 hour mark where I'll have to cut out my face or just cut out the recording whenever my face cam goes down. Of course, earlier I'm still gonna keep a good amount of the stuff in just to point that out. But in future recordings, just so you know, if my face cam goes down or there's an abrupt cut, you'll most likely know why. Like, usually, you'll know why, because most of you guys know how I record my videos. I do either 1 hour or 2 hour chunks. So that means that every even-numbered video, expect a face cam drop, or expect an abrupt cut near the end. That's just what I have to say. But anyways, without further ado, let us continue with Katawa Shoujo. Unexpectedly logical. I feel very depressed now. Sensing this conversation is more or less over, Kenji opens his door again and prepares to head inside. Yeah, I'm going to sleep, dude. Have a good one. Class is gonna start in like 20 minutes, you know. I already did something today. Too tired to go to school. Hey, you need some lip balm? I accidentally bought two because I thought the store had started selling individual AA batteries. Thanks, but no thanks. Lip balm. Okay, admittedly, lip balm is actually kind of convenient. You can actually use it to heal cuts, as a matter of fact. It's actually kind of convenient. It really, really is. Whatever, man. He swiftly enters his lair, finally letting me go to class. For a change, I'm not among the first ones to come to morning class. Ooh, Shizune, Misha, Hanako? Ooh, this is kind of interesting. But anyways, I think it's actually time to end off the episode here. So, without further ado, I think that's it. So, next time we are going to proceed through our morning classes, speak to whoever is here, and we'll proceed through day whatever it is. I really don't fucking know. I didn't know last episode. I don't know this episode. I'm gonna have to keep track of the days more and more often. I really, really am. But anyways, I think without further ado, it is time to end off. So, hope you've been enjoying this series. I most certainly have. And without further ado, I have been TRXD, and thanks for watching. And bye.